Namibia is a country of wide open spaces, and the city of Windhoek lies at the center. Windhoek is the heartbeat of Namibia, and the place people travel to when they need help. One of the places they can go to is the Proqual Diagnostic Center, a modern medical facility set up and founded by passionate medical experts.
Namibia had only one practice, and that is based in Windhoek, and the waiting times were 3 months to get a basic ultrasound. So there was a gap in the market for a new company to fill it, and so hence this practice was started.
The need for this type of a practice is, especially in Africa, it's there. It's really there, especially the people from the rural areas.
Proqual Diagnostic Imaging was founded by 6 radiographers, all previously disadvantaged Namibians. Their mission is to provide an X-ray service of the highest quality to the large Namibian populace, while supporting doctors in this fast-growing industry and also challenging the monopoly that currently exists in the sector.
One of the major problems in Africa is diagnosis of cases of diseases. Because imaging is expensive, it requires a high capital. Most countries in Africa do not have the capital injection that they need. Most entrepreneurs don't have the capital that they need to set this up. So there is lack of these services across the continent.
It was unusual earlier on, but now it's occurring more often, even in South Africa. There are practices that are started by radiographers. But the problem with that is they need reports from a specialist radiologist.
Most of the machines that we use are high-end machines and also specialized machines. And so even when you can do the procedure, the examination, the most critical part is the interpretation and the diagnosis of the disease. Because most doctors cannot read X-rays. So there's no radiologist giving diagnosis.
We also had to look for a radiologist because being a radiography practice would have meant that we couldn't pay this machinery off because it's so minimal, the fees that we could charge.
They came together, put a business plan together and started working together to set it up. It took them 3 to 4 years to get this off the ground.
The Proqual Diagnostic Center is unique in its concept and origin, and was therefore co-financed with the help of the Namibian Development Bank.
What really made us support the Proqual project is because of a number of things. One, it's providing a very useful service and very much essential service in Namibia. It has got one of the most advanced radiographic equipment in the capital city. But it also services people coming from all over the country and some from neighboring countries. What we also saw in the project is the question of skills. The owners of the project, they are all radiographers, and they were going to make use of their skills in a meaningful manner.
In particular for me, it really makes me feel proud that women came together and had an idea. They saw an opportunity in the market and they thought of closing that gap, that market deficiency. And the fact that they're all professional, experienced in their fields and wanting to really be owners of a company and not just employees, to create jobs for other women. That really excited me in this project, and I think that's why the bank also saw the need to want to participate in this particular project.
Another important impulse for Proqual was the assistance of the African Management Services company AMSCO. AMSCO's primary objective is to assist African companies to become globally competitive, profitable, and sustainable. AMSCO seeks to achieve this mandate by providing qualified, experienced, hands-on professional management to selected private companies and commercially operated public enterprises, like the Proqual Diagnostic Center. AMSCO is the executive vehicle for implementing a regional technical project of the UNDP called African Training and Management Services, with the scope of activities in sub-Saharan Africa.
AMSCO identified a suitably qualified radiologist from South Africa, a Ghanaian based in South Africa, Dr. Finn, who came in and supported these young female entrepreneurs to set up what has today become an established imaging business in Namibia, servicing not only Namibia but the surroundings of Namibia.
AMSCO was very important to us because we had a lot of issues to deal with at that stage. So AMSCO took that away from us by making it easier by they doing everything.
If you support women, you're supporting a whole nation, and in this case we're proud to be part of supporting female entrepreneurs who were previously disadvantaged, and we're also happy to see them with a bright look on their face, developing themselves, and in fact it can be seen by the awards that they've already started winning. And we look forward to supporting many more projects of this kind, not only in Namibia but on the African continent.